Hey y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. Welcome to my kitchen where I'm going to be making Bible School chocolate chip, potato chip cookies. I'm going to start with 2 sticks of butter. I'm going to put them in a Pyrex and melt them in the microwave to soften them. Love making cookies. I'm going to just give that about 45 seconds. Meanwhile, over here, I'm going to be mixing up 3/4 cup of white granulated sugar. And I'll chat with you in just a minute. 3/4 cup of light brown sugar. Move my potato chips. Cook, did you decide to bring your squirrel to the kitchen? Where's your squirrel? Oh, I see it. Okay. We'll see how long that lasts. 3/4 cup of light brown sugar. You can use dark if you wish. A teaspoon of vanilla. I'm going to use a teaspoon of vanilla bean paste. I'm going to put just a teaspoon of baking soda. I could make these with my eyes closed. No kidding, I've made them so much over the years. Okay, I'm going to cream that and add 2 eggs. Chocolate chip, potato chip cookies. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon or 2 teaspoons of water. Let me grab some flour. I am out of flour as of right now. This recipe you're going to need, I think it's 2 1/4 cups of flour. Let me look. Lord have mercy, they write it so small you can't hardly see. 1 1/4 cup flour. No, that's not what I'm following. Hold on. No, ma'am. Okay, I just read this. Here we go. 2 sticks of butter. Get back. 3 1/4 cup. I guess that means I'm headed back to the Dollar General here in just a minute. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Let me turn you guys around here for a minute and we'll chat. Don't you love it when you run out of something right in the middle of a great recipe? It happens to the best of us. Let me see what y'all are saying. There's a recipe on the back of these chocolate morsels. I got them at the Dollar General. And you can follow that and kind of make it your own. And that's what I intended to do. And I will do it. And I'll just have to come back live to y'all to finish it. Good morning. You're up and at 'em. Brenda, I had peaches to put up this morning to freeze. And I want to make Bible school cookies for the kids. And yeah, then I got sausage balls and some butter mints I want to make. So I'm going to be in the kitchen pretty much all day today, it looks like. Good morning. Is that decals on your mixer? Joanne, it is. I got them on Amazon, and they have stayed on there for a good 8 years. So, and I just searched decals for your KitchenAid mixer, and it popped up. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, well, I'll have to come back to y'all to share the recipe because I'm out of flour, all-purpose, that is. I do have some self-rising. I can't do that because I've already put soda in there. Anyway, I'm going to head back to the Dollar General and get me some all-purpose flour. And I'll be back with y'all. And I'll recap the recipe with you. And then I'll show you how I'm going to put it together. Hey, Winifred. Good morning. Winifred, I'm headed back to the Dollar General. How many times do you think I go to the Dollar General in a week? Yes, an issue. Let me get my water in for today. Winifred will tell you I go quite a bit. I should have bought stock in it years ago because I support it every day almost. Anyway, 15 is a good number, Winifred. I'm glad we got a good Dollar General, but I don't think they're open yet. It's 7:42. I guess I'll have to wait. Oh, well. Anyway, I'm going to cook these babies on 375, and I'll show y'all that when I get back with my all-purpose flour. Cook, what have you got? She's got an applesauce out of the cabinet. Hey, 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 hey. I got to go. Baby's calling. Bye. Hey, y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. Welcome to my kitchen. Let me turn y'all around here. I'm making Bible school cookies, and I'm putting together a chocolate chip cookie recipe, and I'm going to add potato chips to it. I did this live a few minutes ago and realized that I was out of self-rising flour. So I had to stop and go get some at the Dollar General. I do love the Dollar General. I tell you, they have saved me a lot of time. Okay, I have in the bowl 1 teaspoon to 2, your liking, of vanilla bean paste or vanilla extract. I have 2 sticks of butter melted, which equals 1 cup of butter. A 3/4 cup of brown sugar. I used light, and a 3/4 cups of white granulated sugar. Now, I'm going to add, the recipe calls for 3 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. So we're going to add 2 1/4 more cups because I already have 1 cup in there. My ovens are set at 375. That's 2. And there's 3. Now I need a 4th. All right, this is a 1/2 cup, so I'm going to do 1/2 of a cup of this, which will equal a 4th. 4th cup all-purpose flour. I've already added my baking soda in. I'm not going to add any extra salt to this. I have unsalted butter just because I accidentally bought that. And it usually calls for a teaspoon of salt, which you'll need to offset the chocolate a little bit. But I'm going to put enough potato chips in this recipe that it's going to take care of that. So there's 2 eggs in here, 3/4 cup of granulated sugar, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 2 sticks of butter melted, 2 eggs, I think I said that, and 3 1/4 cup of flour. I'm going to put my butter in. I thought something looked kind of weird about this batter. Lord, help me gather myself. It looked awful dry. Maybe because there's no oil in it. Okay, now we're back on track. Well, I said we were. Now we're back on track. Okay, to this, I'm going to add this 16-ounce bag. No cookie, it's not really 10-ounce bag of semi-sweet. And I'm going to add another 10-ounce bag, 11.5, of milk chocolate chips. Watch out, Cook. Watch out, Cookie Monster. Making Bible school cookies, girl. Okay. No, ma'am. Okay, I'm going to take this bag of potato chips and crush them. Cookie thinks it's treat time. Okay. All right, I'm going to add a cup of ground up regular potato chips. This is a 1/2 cup measurement. And then I'm not going to waste these. I'm going to put these in a Ziploc, and I'll have them to do some breader of some sort for pork chops or, I don't know, something. Okay. Come on down. There we go. Batter looks great, nice and thick. You can use any kind of chips you want in this recipe. And then we'll chat a minute. Let me make myself a working space here. I like to use parchment paper when I make cookies. It's easier to clean up. They cook more evenly. So I've got my cookie sheet. Cookie, I got my cookie sheet. Where are you? Cook. Here her is. Pumpkin doodle. Okay, that's not big enough. Let's save that for another time. I want a big piece. There we go. Okay. I'm going to grab my scooper, and then I can chat with you guys as I'm scooping. Okay, this is a little too big. This just ain't my day today. I don't want it hanging off in the oven because then it'll catch fire. Okay, that's so much better. Let me put it where she can't jump up here and knock it down. You being a rascal this morning getting that applesauce out. She got a little, one of those to-go cups of applesauce out. And she had torn into that while I was live before I realized what she was doing. Okay, we're going to put these cookies. I'm going to do 5 across. They're going to spread pretty good because of the butter content. But the chocolate chips and the potato chips are so good in this recipe together. And the kids will love them at Bible school. And it'll have a vegetable in it, which is potatoes. Consider that a vegetable, right? Okay. Let me pull y'all in a little closer so I can chat. I love to chat. Let me move that. Okay, now that everybody's nice and seasick. Hey, Susan, good morning. And good morning to everybody. I love the Dollar General. It's definitely, girl, preach, Lily, preach. I had to go to 2 of them, and there's like 2 within a 5-mile radius of our house. The first one, I waited for 10 minutes for it to open, and they were out of all-purpose flour. So I went on down the road to the next one, and they had all-purpose flour. It's great. Matter of fact, I got my chocolate chips there last night after Bible school because the guys that worked in the kitchen were like, who made these cookies? I said, I did. Can you make us some more? And you know, the preacher was in there. How was I supposed to say no to the preacher? Anyway, I still call him preacher. Now, you can make these any size you like. I do like to use a scooper because it keeps the size consistent, which helps in the baking process. This is going into a 375-degree oven. And I'm going to set my timer for about 9 minutes. So that I don't burn them. And then I'll take pictures of them when they come out and post all over my page about these cookies. And then we'll chat a minute or two. We might chat 9 minutes, then y'all can see them come out of the oven. Hey, Patty. Good morning. And good morning, Molly. I'm going to heat my coffee. Okay, another little tidbit I'll tell y'all. Since my husband's had surgery, he's sleeping in the recliner in the den. So our house is kind of an open house plan. So when I'm up and down at night, or he's up and down, the doors squeak because the house is old. So I got me some WD-40 yesterday at the Food Line and sprayed those suckers, and it worked. No more squeaky doors. Good morning, Kimberly. Where's my coffee? Oh, here it is. Good morning. I'm making cookies for Bible school. Good morning, Wanda. Oh, honey, you're so sweet. Thank you. I try to get on up and get ready and get my day started. And then if I don't spill nothing on my clothes, I can wear them to Bible school. You know what I'm saying? I want to be comfortable. Last night, we had this activity where the guy that did the Bible story gave each kid a piece of paper, like a big piece of paper, and asked them to draw certain things from the story. I got down on the floor with those kids, and I about didn't get up. I'm just saying, seriously, the knees, the back, I had to have some little kid help me up. Anyway, thankfully they did and didn't bellyache about it. They don't understand the natural process of aging because they're 9. Anyway, good morning. I love potato chip cookies. Judy, I've made the potato chip cookies from the Paula Deen recipe with the Mac Daddy and love them. But this, with the chocolate chips and the potato chips, are really good. It's really good with coffee for breakfast. Y'all going to do shells and crafts. Oh, Susan, you know what? I'm not in charge of crafts. Last night we painted I painted one too. I'll have to wear it for y'all. An apron, because it's a food truck thing. So we painted an apron, had a cross on it. And I forgot what it said on it. It was a P and a promise. Maybe it was promise. Anyway, can't beat chocolate and salt. Ain't that the truth, Betty? Preach, girl, preach. I love cookie dough. And people get a little sideways about the egg content and licking batter, but since I can remember, I've licked batter. I've never gotten sick. Okay. I'm done with that. Get your sweet and your salt on. Oh, yes, ma'am. In the same cookie. In the same cookie. Speaking of cookie, I have to know where she's at because she's like a toddler. Cook. Huh? What you doing? What are you into? Come on. Come on. Get your squirrel. Have to watch her like a hawk. We always get to lick the beaters growing up. Us too, Susan. And there was 4 and 5 of us at home at the same time. So we had to take turns. Anyway, I've always licked the batter. And I love like cookie dough batter, ice cream and stuff like that. Good morning. Good morning, Lisa. Crock pot for supper, roasting the crock pot. That sounds delicious. My husband has a deacon's meeting tonight. I will feed my neighbors. So it's a win-win. That's awesome. What a great idea. We did games yesterday. I got up and got a roast. No, that was the, okay. We did games yesterday at Bible school for 70 kids. Wow. So much fun, but exhausting. Glad my young adults helped us. I'm with you on that, Sheila. I was pooped when I got home last night, and I really didn't feel like I had exerted myself, but I was in bed at 8:30. No, that's not true. 9:30. I was in the bed at 9:30. We used to fight over the batters. I know, right, Molly? I understand that. I went to Seagrove after watching. Oh, good for you, Lori. What'd you think of it? I'd love to know. I've got a roast in the crock pot right now cooking. That sounds delicious. I think I'm going to do chicken for tonight for my guys. Just ordered a new bed on Amazon Prime Day. So excited. Is today Amazon Prime Day? Did you bring back some apple fritters from Giannis? Lisa, I didn't go to Giannis, and I'll tell you why. They were so crowded. And by the time I was headed home, I wanted to get on home because I had Bible school. And I had cookies to get to Bible school. So I didn't stop at Giannis, although I love Giannis and I love their strawberry fritters. But they were packed and people were standing in line outside. So I knew it would be a pretty good wait. I'm headed to Seagrove and can't wait. Pamela, I'm headed back to Seagrove August, I think it's the 12th. Anyway, I'll take y'all along. I'm going to go back with the Heart of the North Carolina Visitors Bureau with Susan Dozier. And yes, Teresa said, yes, it's Amazon Day. Hey, Lisa Wilson McGee, I got to think of what I might need today. I needed some flour. Is what I needed. Thank God for the Dollar General. Yes, it is today. Okay, Michelle, I'm on it. I want to see all the beautiful pottery. I'll struggle to pick what. I know, Pamela, all of it's so pretty, and the fact that it's so artisan made, and they're so meticulous about everything, it's hard to decide. I'm a mail lady, Prime Day. Shoo. Shelly, yes, you'll be busy bee. Stuffed zucchini boats tonight. Sounds delicious, Susan. Cookie needs a new toy. Susan, she just got a new toy. I did bring her a surprise for my trip, which was a squirrel. And I think she's in there chewing it up. She likes to really destroy something. I'm just thankful it ain't my shoes or somebody else's. Anyway, cook. Cookie. What you got? Come on. She's into something. Anyway, okay, Bible school cookies. I will post a picture for y'all to see the finished product, but just know when I tell you that it's really good, it's really good. It's what I'm having for breakfast. Cookie dough and ice cream. Cookie dough and coffee. Anyway, Cookie is spoiled. Yeah, she is. She's such a mess. Could I send you a recipe for peanut butter, mayo, and potato chip chicken, coated chicken? Yes, please, Lisa. I'd love to see that. What's the deal on Prime Day? I think they're offering extra off today or something. Always ask for some help. Whoever comes gets the beaters. Oh, that's a good idea. Country fried steak in the crock pot. That sounds delicious. Well, look, y'all, I'm going to go because I'm going to have to go check on her and make sure she hadn't destroyed something, because then it just makes the whole day change patterns. Chocolate chip potato chip cookies. I'll post pictures in my story and on the page and on Instagram so y'all can see what they look like when they came out of the oven and into my belly. Anyway, thanks for following along, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. Y'all take care and have a great day. Hey, y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. Chocolate potato chip cookies are done. I did them live, and this is the taste test. Let me wash it down with some coffee. Salty, sweet, you can still taste the butter. So good. I definitely would recommend these. Give them a try. Take them to Bible school. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys.